Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be adjusting my parking brake. I'm going to show you how to do that. On my last trip to Windrock, I noticed that it wasn't quite holding like it should. After climbing under the Jeep, the passenger side cable was severely loose. Now you can make this adjustment from the wheels. However, I believe my issue is going to be found under the console. There's a bracket there that supports the cables. I believe one of those cables has slipped from its original position. We're going to get in there and see if that's actually my issue. So here are the tools that you'll need. You need a trim tool or something that you can pop the caps off. These caps right here. I like to use a plastic trim tool, that way I don't mar up the finish. You need a flashlight, a socket wrench, a 10mm socket, and a T20 Torx bit. That's optional. Depends on if you want to remove the cup holder or not. I'm probably not going to remove the cup holder just because anytime you remove trim, you run the risk of damaging it. So, but there are 4 T20 bolts that are holding that on. So first thing you'll do, come in here, pop your trim off. There is a 10mm bolt in there. You'll back that out. You'll back the one out on the other side, and then you can lift your console up. I'll get you in here for a better view, show you underneath. So you can see here, my suspicion was accurate. This cable here has popped off that bracket, and that's why it's just dangling there. It's loose. It needs to look like this one right here. But if you look a little further back, that right there is the nut that you'll back off. It's gonna give you enough slack so that I can reposition this cable back inside the bracket here. So I'm gonna take care of that. I'll show you the finished product. A little trick here to help provide as much slack on the inside as possible. You'll disconnect your parking brake from the affected side, and then I'm gonna pull out on the mechanism that engages the brake. Then I'm going to clamp that in the out position. And that will help me reattach the cable once I remove the slack. All right, and that is what it should look like. I hope you got something out of the video today. If you have an issue with both sides, you're likely going to have to make an adjustment at the rotor hat. So you'll have to pop that little rubber plug out and make the adjustment using the star adjuster. Just keep that in mind. If you're having an issue with one side, check under the console. That's likely your problem. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment below, and we'll see you next time.